So prime factorization of 1729. Okay, so 1729 is an odd number, right? So how to proceed? I cannot make it divide by 2. So I will check with 3 first. So since the sum of the digits of 1729 is 19, so 19 is not exactly divisible by 3. So 3 is also not a prime factor where. So what next? So I need to check the next prime number. This is 5. Do you think this is possible? No, because the last digit of the number given must be either 0 or 5. So in this case, this is not possible. So I'm going to use 7. So let's check dividing by 7. So if I'll check 1729 by 7, you can use the divisibility by 7 also. And I can check by dividing it also. So I am here using a simple trick to divide it. So 7 2s are 14. This is 32. Then 28 I'm using, and this is 49. So see, it is exactly divisible by 7. So now I'm using the 7 as a prime factor, and I'm going to write here the question which I get here. So this is 247, right? And then I'm going to divide this with another prime factor. So let's try dividing by 3 first, then 5, then 7, and another prime factor that you can think of is 11 and then 13. Okay, so now if you check the divisibility by 3 again, so 24 plus 7, so this comes as 13. So 13 is not again divisible by 3. So I'm going to use 5. No, it's not, because the last digit is 7. So now let's check by 7 again. So do you think it will be divisible by 7? So I can check here. So we have 37 and 7 5s are 35. So now we have 2 as a remainder. It means it is not exactly divisible. So I'm going to cut this 7 also. Okay, I can use the divisibility by 11, or I can directly divide 247 by 11 and check my answer here, remainder. So remainder must be 0 if it is exactly divisible. So in this case, the remainder is not coming as 0. So this is 5. So it means that 11 is also not there. Okay, so let's check by 13. So it will be 13 times 1, and then this is 117, and 13 times 9 is 117. So I get my another prime factor here as 13. You can write 13 here. Okay, so now my next number to be divided is 19. So 19 itself is a prime number, so I am going to write 1 here. Okay, so I think this is clear, and this is a clear-cut use of the divisibility test. Else, you can check on my videos for divisibility tests for 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and many more. And thank you so much for watching this. See ya. Bye-bye.